Meteorologist Dean Davis and Storm Surge LLC, liveweatherblogs.com. Time for a severe weather outlook. We're going to be in some significant severe weather on the day on Sunday. We have a couple things that we're going to be talking about. One will be an area we're going to see the potential for tornadoes. Some may be strong, especially in the moderate risk zone. Ohio, West Virginia, Charleston, even all the way over. This could spread a little further east into the Virginia area, depending on the heating and the surface. And when you get also the Apps and the Appalachians and the Blue Ridge, this and have an elevated risk a little further to the east. But the biggest area, the biggest threat zone here is in northeastern Kentucky, most of West Virginia and Ohio, and far southwestern Pennsylvania. Probabilistically, you can see we got this hatch zone from Roanoke all the way back to Ohio and over here towards Baltimore, where the best severe weather threat will be. So you add the cities here, you see Roanoke's right on the edge of this, so it's not that far from Roanoke. I think Roanoke's going to be in an issue situation. The tornadic threat is better back towards Charleston, but this will then become a very strong squall line, an MCS, mesoscale convective system, and like I said, some of the shear values may cause rotation in the storms here in Roanoke, Lynchburg area up through Charlottesville, but the MCS will also be strong. We're talking about winds probably over 70 miles an hour likely in most of this area, and this also will affect Philadelphia, Baltimore, D.C., major cities in the threat area for major severe weather outbreak. A very strong wind profile here for Roanoke in the lower levels. So we're going to be looking at very strong winds. Like I said, we cannot throw out tornadic probabilities either here and hail, but the best area is looking at potential of damaging winds. But there is a very strong northwesterly component to the winds, a little bit of a southeasterly component. So there is some rotation available, but not a whole lot more in the way of damaging winds where you're going to get the Ridge Rider and the squall line. Looking at the next 30 hours, you can see how the high pressure is out here. You can see how the troughing is going to happen here, and watch this middle one and this right one, this precipitation, and this is the flow you're going to see. As you see, I love when this happens. You'll see the strengthening, deepening low when we get out by the next 24 hours. Which is going to be what's going to fuel these thunderstorms right here. As this comes to the east, you see thunderstorms break out across Virginia, and you can see how it bows out on this image. Watch this again, how it bows out on the image. That's the MCS that we're looking at. If you see how it bows out, and it goes from there and goes through the area. So we'll watch out for that bowing out, which is really strong winds. And then eventually a slow gets out of the area as a cold front comes through. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to see some damaging winds and possible tornadoes coming up on the day on Sunday. So we're going to be very careful tomorrow. Stay with liveweatherblogs.com, and we'll keep you updated for all the latest weather information as the severe weather event evolves. Meteorologist Dean Davis and Storm Surge LLC.